Greetings, Geechlings. Geechin Prime here with my live reaction of One Piece, Chapter 955. What is the title called? Wait, it's called Enma? Oh. uh, Not that long ago, I was on Twitter and Artor of the Library of Ohara. Go check out his... He does good stuff like the... analyzing the chapters and everything. I mean, Teching mentions him all the time, so if you're, but yeah, good guy, does a lot of analysis and breaks down translations, all that stuff. So, yeah, said this chapter was good. I wasn't expecting to get it at frickin' 25 after 12. And if it wasn't for my buddy Richard, I probably would have gone to sleep already. So, yeah. But anyway, we got the Capone. Wait. Is that Dressrosa? The hell are they doing on Dressrosa? But yeah, Gang Beiges. Oh, my family. Volume 6. Let's pick up the supplies on that island. They're on Dressrosa. Of all places to go, but... whatever. But so what, are we actually going to see Enma in this chapter then? Still don't know how the hell she has Enma, and also I forget the Japanese name for the snake slaying sword that supposedly Momonosuke has, but whatever. I mean, he seems... I don't know, it's hard to logically make a reason to how they have these swords. Like, you could say, oh, he was handed the sword moments before Lady Toki was, going to send them into the future. But we don't ever see the sword, so presumably maybe that was part of the reason why Odin died. Because he didn't have either one of his swords, because he had already bequeathed them to his children. It's like, I have put them in a safe place for holding until the time comes when they are needed again. But father, what about now? You're about to be boiled in oil. And it's like, that time is not now, children. May you live long. And then, I don't know. That's what I imagine he sounds like, except louder. Okay, we got Hiyori. I'm worried about Otoko, but Kawamatsu, I will not go with you to meet everyone yet. It is forbidden to arouse emotions before the start of a war. I'm... Really? Okay, maybe it's a Japanese thing. What is she doing? Is she just bowing? Please, join together and protect Wano. Princess, you cannot bow to us. Okay, so she is bowing. I wasn't sure if she was just going to make a little snowball. Wano Country, Curry. Amagasa Village. Wow, is that true? Lady Hori is a Lady Hiyori? I don't know what the Lady Hori is almost what it sounded like, which I mean she was of course on show, But also, you might be getting a little bit of Loopy Prime because it's so late. Let's see. That tomboy said something so, courteous. She really has grown up. Kawamatsu, I could only imagine that the worst after you were caught. Okay, so Kawamatsu, he's there and they're reacting to it. Wait. Who's this tomboy they keep... I'm confused. Are they talking about Lady Hiyori then? So she was a tomboy as a child? Where is she now? Someone protecting her? They have to be talking about her. That was Inarashi saying that. Rest assured, we left her at a safe location. Anyway, I am so glad. Seriously. Okay, so of course, Kinemon, he's happy to see his friend again. Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay, she really was a tomboy because she's freaking drop kicking on Momo in the past. Oh, she could really drop kick him now, couldn't she? It's like, let's do what we used to do, brother. And it's like, that's great. He turns around and it's like, oh god, she's like 3 feet taller than me. uh, brother, flying kick. Hiyori. I don't know if he's happily thinking about that or not. Um, was it you who uh, saved her, Zorogura? I'm forever grateful. Hiyori may be crude, but she is actually a weak crybaby. Hmm. I mean, she has cried a fair bit, but is she really weak given what she's been doing for the last 20 years? I mean, yeah. Uh, hey, Mama. How long are you gonna live in the past? She's 18 years older than you are now. Ah, huh? A flying kick from someone 18 years older. That would hurt. It looked like it kinda hurt 20 years later. You know? And they're saying 18. She would be 20 years older. Well, no, wait. The age difference, so yeah, that's where it's age. I don't do math well, guys. Um, was she the beauty that was with you earlier? Oh god, Sanji's getting in, and I was like, the hottie with the nice body. It's like, and you didn't introduce me? Damn, Ma said. Momonosuke, is there anything I can do for you? And he's like, well, you little Pokemon, you gonna introduce me to her, you son of a bitch. Um, don't try to butter up her older brother, you dumbass. The preparations are complete. Is this really okay? Okay, so that's, Hitetsu saying that. Yes, there is no turning back now. Sir Hitetsu, I retrieved this from, Luffy. The sword! The Nidai! It's finally being established. What the hell happened to it? I retrieved this from Luffy Taro in Udon. And it's, of course, Kiku that does it. I mean, she was there, but I guess they were in control of the prison, so it makes sense. I keep thinking that it was in a storeroom or something. And, now that they have control of, Baba Nuki especially, but the other guards as well, that when they confiscated it, they would lead them right to it. So, but it's good to finally have some closure on it. It is the Nidai Kotetsu. Oh, thank you. That boy that just grabbed it without permission. Kotetsu, like I thought. It was a famous sword. So Zoro's starting to, it's like, I'm surprised he's like, can I see it for a second? Luffy wouldn't let me. Oh, what is Hitetsu about to drop on us? Are we going to get some more special blade knowledge? I don't know what they're called. I suck at the grading blades and all that stuff. That's a teching thing. I think we all know Japanese is not my best language. Hell, some probably say English isn't my best language, but screw them. Alright now. My name is Tengu Hama, Hama Hitetsu. I'm a blacksmith of Wano. If that wasn't already, evident. For 20 years, I've been waiting for the day that I would be able to return these to the two of you. He had the swords. There they are. So the flashback thing was true. They really do look like that. They do look very similar, though. But the handle, not quite the same, obviously. But in the little, what do they call it? The pommel on the end of the handle. But, like, the sheath looks pretty much the same. They're just mostly black and white variants. There might be a little bit of a difference for the flowers, but overall very similar. The handguard is the same. Mostly the biggest difference being the handle itself in their coloration. But I do like that we're finally getting to see them. I mean, considering they were just established like a chapter or two ago, it's, well, I guess technically longer than that. What, 3, maybe 4 chapters ago? It's cool to get to see them so soon. Um, let's see. The blade that is said to be able to cut even the skies. Ami no Habakiri. And the blade said to be able to slice through hell itself. Enma. It's weird how Enma is such a simple name, you know? These are Lord Odin's beloved blades, said to be on the same level as Shusui. These are on the same level as Shusui. God damn. I mean, it might not be a total upgrade if Zoro gets, he has to give up Shusui for Enma, but at least it'll be a lateral move, if nothing else. These are 2 of the 12, or not 12, 21, like I said, I can't read. I'm low bad this morning. Of the 21 great grade swords. What do you think of my masterpiece, Lord Momonosuke? Wait. He made them? Oh, shit. Well, that explains why he was the one holding on to them, though. Why, think I am not yet ready for it. Oh, so he's done transforming. He's like, I know they're dad's blades and everything, but I'm just a boy. It is not because I am scared, but please hold on to it for a while longer. And Enma is being handed to Zoro. So, as for Enma, it is now yours. Let me see, let me just say this. Wait, who's saying that? Is it Hitetsu saying that? But I guess the message really was passed on. So people have been speculating for like at least the last week that like the whole thing with because Hiyori gave Zoro the sword and everything, it's basically like almost a lesser treasure of Wano. So it's like they thought maybe after the fact, after the arc and everything is over, that Momo, he ascends the throne and becomes the new daimyo and everything, or shogun. It would be more shogun than anything. But he would then bequeath the sword completely to Zoro. It would be more of a loner during the arc, but, it's like, I have one of Dad's swords. You're a great swordsman. You're worthy of the blade. You've used it well. You've helped free my homeland. The sword is completely yours. You have both me and Hiyori's blessings, obviously. So, Zoro, you get Enma. That's kind of been what people have been saying, which might still happen, but it seems more official that it's already just dead. Or not dead, but done, I mean. Only one person in this country has ever been able to tame Enma. It was Kozuki Odin. Try to cut that tree over there. Just cutting a tree. That's the only... Oh, well, let's just say he cut the tree. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Zoro, I will be blunt with you. If it were me, I would not accept this blade. Kennymon, you shut up. You let Zoro have this moment because he just cut off a fucking cliff. What is happening to Zoro's arm? He got the whole cliff off, and Sanji's like, the raid suit ain't even that cool. What the hell? Zorogoro's arm. It's like, it's wait. It really is hell. It's like starvation hell or something, right? It's absorbing the life out of his arm. It's what it looks like. So he has to learn to tame this blade. You give it back to me. Oh, and he's like, fucking, give me my life and vitality back, you damn blade. I'm the master here, bitch. And he got it back. He, like, armored up his arm. Huff, huff. The sword will force its wielder to release excessive amounts of Rio, and will cause unnecessarily large strikes. If you were just some normal swordsman, you would have had all your energy sucked out and collapsed immediately. Well done. So Zoro's actually going to basically be training by just using Enma at all, right? Like, his armament hockey is going to go through the roof because he's essentially, like, trying to just keep his life going. This is like a cursed fucking sword, and I love it. It's even more cursed-like than anything else. Really brings up the question, like, how powerful was Odin, to be honest? I mean, we've gotten the story that he, took on Kaido and, left the, like, one scar on his body, so that's already a high benchmark, but to find out that he was using this kind of a blade? Oh, Lord. But anyway, let's see here. What do you want to do? Do you want a different sword? No, I'll take it. Enma. Okay, he's happy. He's not even, like, having to armor up or anything right now, but this is a nice panel. I like it. Also, Enma's got, like, this flame pattern along the well, not the edge, but, like, the inner part of the edge of the blade. This is going to go so damn well with his Asura, if he chooses to use it again. So what this means is, once I've gotten used to this sword, I'll be even stronger. I mean, why would you even ask that, Zoro? I mean, what an amazing man, Kapapapa. Yep, that he is. Curry, Amagasa Village, 3 days. Holy crap, we've already jumped like 2 damn days. Because I think it was just left at 4 days, or no, 5 days, during the last one, right? Because it was like a week, and then we did 2 days, I think, in the last chapter, right? Which then left it was 5 days till the festival, and now we're down to 3, so, oh Lord, this chapter may actually move us into, Act 3. During my investigation, okay, so Robin's, given us the down low. I was able to find out that the Beast Pirates army is around 20,000 strong. Ooh, and they thought they only needed 5,000. Oh god. Well, I mean, most of them are, crap devil fruit users that could be effectively neutralized. But whatever. And Shogun Orochi will have around 10,000 men escorting him during the Shogun procession. So does that mean that includes Kaido's crew, or are we saying like 30,000 is the opposition here overall? I don't know. In other words, on the day of our raid, okay, so she is saying that that's overall. There will be 30,000 enemies in Onigashima. Okay. Shooting Morrow is kind of like, we do not want to get the commoners involved either, not to mention the enemy's territory advantage. Even with the mansion blueprints, we're still at a disadvantage. On the other hand, what has Kinemon been doing? He's like got paint all over his face, or ink. We have roughly 4,000 people. We can rule out a straight up confrontation. Yeah, 30,000 versus 4,000, that ain't gonna fly by nobody's standards. Curry, Port Itachi. Okay, so I'm guessing, well, they look in better shape overall, but not the flags, but the sails don't look so good. But I think they're getting a good foothold on it all. All of you get to fixing them. Okay, here's Frankie. We don't have much time. We need these sturdy enough to carry 10,000 people just to be safe. Okay, he's thinking ahead, and it's like, we don't know how many people we're going to have, or we're going to build this shit strong. Gotcha. Also, I can't believe I totally forgot this, but this is on Jimini's box. I don't even know. My brain is elsewhere. Also, this is going to be a really long reaction because I keep talking. There will be, or there will not be that many. You idiot, there's nothing wrong with making extra, or making sure we have extra. It is a waste of time and effort. Let's make a bet on how many people will gather. I mean, Frankie's not wrong with this. Udon Prison Mine. King Kong Gun. Oh, that is going to be a super combo. He's combining, I guess, Ryoo with his King Kong gun. So that's some uber stuff. It's not enough. But you busted the door up. That's pretty good, Luffy. You're using too much brute force. That is not enough. The prisoners are like, I think he would have just killed a small army with that attack. But no, it's not enough, he says. Amagasa Village, Bamboo Forest. Okay, so Zoro is training with Enma, and Momo's kind of looking on. It's like, one day I hope to be as strong as him. Zoro Guro. I was told not to say the word Sunaachi or Sunachi. Okay, well, that's different than snatch. Well, the geezers in my village used to say it back in the day. So it was something that I just picked up. Huh? See, this just proves that the whole thing with, like, his master is probably from Wano. I mean, if it's not, it needs to be confirmed real quick, Oda. But anyway, Amagasa Village, 2 days into... God, we are moving along. I love it. We've arrived. Okay, there's Chopper, and he's got Luffy. Oh, he brought Luffy and Tama, so it's like, special delivery. And Luffy is asleep. We made it, Master. Master? What? Oh, she's talking about Hitetsu. Hey. Chopper, Luffy. Oh, Tama, I was so worried. Sir Kinemon, we have gathered 200 more people. Oh. Okay, so you got the mob bosses here, the what are they called? Damn it, I can't even think. They're the Yakuza heads, but I feel like there was a better word for them, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Seriously? With this, our numbers have grown to around 4,200. Yes, simple math, Kinemon. I have yet to hear from Sir Law, but who cares if he joins or not? So, Shinobu don't care about Law. No, he is insanely strong, Shinobu. Chopper knows what's up. Big Bro trained too much. He's not... is he not waking up at all? So, Tama's just over there. It's like, Luffy's sleeping. Funny. Wait, who is this person? Is that Shinobu in a disguise? The Flower Capital. Rasetsu District, the prisoner showcase. The people caught in the capital. It is regretful to say, but there's nothing we can do. Even their families have been cut. The hardest of samurai are there, but... So they're just realizing it's like we may not be able to include them in our numbers. Hey, guard the festival soon. I want to attend it. Not a chance. Silence. Damn it. Oh wait, I remember this guy. So we've seen some of these people before. This is our final chance, even though everyone is putting their lives on the line. We have worked hard, everyone. Or you have worked hard, everyone, so Kinemon's like trying to give a morale boost. Use the remaining time to move and prepare for the upcoming battle. We shall meet at the promised port. Understood. Okay, so we got Hyo over there. Let's see. Amagasa Village. One day until the red. I just love that everything's moving so damn quickly. Uh, well, Sir Luffy, our group will be leaving now. We must arrive ahead of everyone else. Okay, the sunny's on the beach here, so we'll be fine. What? I mean, I guess it makes sense they would take the sunny. I mean, why not use the sunny? You know, uh, don't get cut or don't get captured. Of course, we'll be on high alert. We're counting on you. You can count on us. Okay, so Kinemon and Luffy, yeah. All right. Let's meet at the port. Yeah. In this country, there will be countless industries or industrial chimneys, and even more unfortunate laborers, which means more possible troops. Is it true? What do you mean? Okay, you got two guys hammering at some iron, so what? Rumors that the rebellion's occurring, I'm assuming? Hey, did you hear that rumor about Lord Yasue? They said that he covered for the Red Scabbards. What? That paper, apparently. It was not just a prank. It was a hidden message for a raid. Okay, so the word's getting out. Do not give me false hope. The Kozuki family met such a terrible fate 20 years ago. Okay, so this is just like day laborers and everything. See, this is what I was talking about. It's like the people, if you could just give them this knowledge in some form or fashion, it really is going to help your cause, because this is how the serfs back in the day were able to get like a class upgrade, as it were, because like, you know, they were the low ranking laborers and craftsmen, but when like nobility was able to finally come to the realization that it's like, you screw them, it screws us in the process, because then we can't get anything done because they're the ones who do all the work. You know, so if you could get the everyday citizen on the side of the rebellion, even if they're not really fighting, they may be able to help in, you know, giving supplies, you know, doing levels of maintenance or something, you know. But yeah, because once you have the heart of the people, you got it all. Let's see. Even if Kinemon and the others have survived somehow, their minds must have shattered at this point. They will not be able to stand up to them again. Hey, we will never be free. Hang in there. Oh no, someone collapsed. In a closed off country like this, no help will come. There is no one who is able to stand up against Kaido. Maybe not. Okay, so you got the group that's, I guess, staying in. No, wait. So it's just the scabbards here. I do like it. They're all wearing, even though some of them, the hats do not really match their head size. I would think they could have made them a little bigger, especially for Rizo there. But you got the red scabbards. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, oh, and even little Momo's there. I didn't even notice him at first. It's adorable. But yeah, still missing Denjiro, so I don't know. Together with the 7 of the red scabbards, 1 ninja, and 1 leading figure. Okay, so Shinobu is not considered a scabbard. Makes sense. They depart in silence. They walk upon the withered earth, the land's hallow cries. Scream. Yeah, excuse me. Ringing out like the winter frost. That's the Shimo, which, you know, like Shimosuke is the note here, which makes sense. Which I always kept forgetting it, but it's like there's the connection between like Zoro's master, or at least the town, I forget. There's some kind of connection there also with like the various like other noble lords and stuff. They all seem to have this name. So, The dazzling sun burns brightly in the midday sky. Sparse sparks of clouds slewn across the sky, or heavens. 20 years pass, burdened with the weight of being unable to avenge their master. They wander across these lands as ghosts. The sun illuminates their figures, burning 9 deep shadows into the barren ground. Ooh, this has got some nice build-up. I want to see this in the anime. If we emerge victorious, we will make sure to build them grander graves. So it's their lord and lady. Nope. It's Yasue and Pedro's graves. Oh, okay. And there's Carrot. There's Carrot. People have been saying for a long time, it's like, where the hell's Carrot? And it's like, oh, there she is. And she was with the Minx, I guess, all this time. But yeah. Let's see. Oh, Wanda's crying. Weird how Carrot's not crying. I guess she's had more time to absorb it. I mean, she was there. Boy, are you getting used to Enma? That sword you wield, the Sandai Kotetsu, is my creation. Really? They're similar in that neither can be wielded by the weak. Okay, so is he going to give him the need eye? If he gives him the need eye, I would be rather happy. But the main reason that you are getting used to it so quickly is because that white sword, the Wado Ichimoji and Enma, were made by the same person. His name was Shimosuke Kozaburo. He left this country illegally over 50 years ago. Wait, is Zoro's master said person? I forget what his name was. And I mean, the age would about match up. Perhaps Lady Hiyori noticed that blade of yours, which prompted her to give you her father's keepsake. Enma was yet to become a black blade. Oh, it has? Okay. Maybe that's why it sucks the life, so that it can further, become a black blade. I'm sure it will reach that level. Or in your hands, it will reach that level. Okay. So Luffy's still learning. He's getting better, though, it looks like. He blasted a hole in that tree without touching it, so he's getting the power. So our 2 strongest Straw Hats are getting their levels up. And, I mean, it'd be nice to see Sanji training with his raid suit, but, he's not the main focus of this arc. Okay, we got the capital here. Udon is fine. Yes, there's no problems at all. Oh, Babanuki. Still don't like that he's alive, but whatever. I can't do anything about it. Was that a false report? How dare he do something so untrustworthy? Oh well, as long as I can suppress it, it'll be okay. What? So it has changed from Port Habu to Port Takage. Oh god, he can figure it out. Should have known. Kozuki Hiyori is alive at the northern graveyard. Oh boy, and there's Law. So the Shogun knows. Damn you, Orochi. Third act is happening. And Hiyori, dong dong. Now get ready. With clear blue skies and cherry blossoms scattered across the flower capital, the curtains finally fall on the day of the fire festival. Move out of the way. The Shogun procession is passing through. The war that will shake the fate of the world itself will now begin. Wano Act 2, or Wano Country Act 2, Finn. Bong bong. Stay tuned. Now, see, this is when we should have had the frickin' break, but One Piece chapter 955 end. Okay, well, I mean, I've already spent 34 minutes on this chapter. I am sorry for that. So if you're watching this, thank you for watching. Yeah, I don't really think I have much more to add other than, they're getting the ships done. Frankie's preparing for more men than they're probably expecting, which further implies that, civilians may be thrown into the mix. Like I said, like if they could help in a supportive capacity, even if they don't necessarily help on the combative side of things. But it does seem like they're probably going. I mean, we keep focusing on that gallery, the showcase gallery of Rotetsu or whatever it's called. Um, Rosetsu. That's it. Um, so yeah, those samurai are probably going to be added to the mix. I forget how many there were, like thousands of them or something. So that'll probably help bolster the numbers. So that whole 10,000 number that Frankie dropped probably is going to come true at some point. Um, so yeah, um, Zoro getting Enma, awesome. Um, Showing what it is as a blade, very cool. Also that he's, training, he's mastering it. So it'll become its own form of training just by holding and using the blade itself, not so much what he's able to do with it. Once he's able to tame the blade, that's when his power will probably even skyrocket. But he's gaining some levels here. And Luffy, he's learning, that next stage of armament hockey, so he can now hit you from far away. So liking that. And he's doing it with fourth gear, which, that I can just imagine what that's going to be like with Snake Man. Good lord. I mean, we kind of got a general idea with Bound Man, but Snake Man would be even more devastating because of, like, you can have like a sneak attack coming in from behind you, and it's like, then it has that. It's like, holy crap. But yeah, the nice little moments of the grave site, that was nice to show that they're not forgotten. Though who could really forget Pedro and Yasue? But the whole thing with the scabbards and how it was kind of building up that moment of them walking across the desolate wasteland, and it's like, we are going to save Wano kind of deal. So that's awesome. Can't wait for that in the anime. And yeah, I probably missed something, but let me know what I missed. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the chapter, all that good stuff. Hopefully I will be able to stream on Saturday. I may stream before that, I don't know, but I normally stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, upload them to YouTube the next day in that cycle. I've been having computer problems, so bear with me. But yeah. Also, probably sometime this weekend, if nothing goes wrong, on Griever's channel, most likely, we will be doing our manga podcast, because he does the odd numbers, or I do the odd numbers, he does the even numbers, and that's what it happens to be this week. It'll be kind of doubled up because we didn't get around to it last week because of the Hurricane Dorian and all that. So yeah. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keishlings, roll out.